Hello everyone. Welcome to the stream. Hello. Let me just share this on my social media and I'll start right away. Hello everyone. Sorry for the delay, guys. I'm just sharing this on my social media right now. Hey, Zephyr's Prime. How are you doing? Yeah, break is good. So you're recharging your battery, right? All right. So, hello again, everyone. This is George Zaky. Again, a very quick introduction about me, and we'll start right away. So, my name is George Zaky. I'm a 3D character artist from Egypt. Um, I'm specialized in stylized characters. I'm I focus. I'm giving my focus now into creating character blockouts and stylized anatomy blockouts to be specific. Um, yeah, I always share my work on ArtStation. You probably saw one of my work there or on Pinterest. or something, you know. Um, if you're interested in my workflow, in my stylized anatomy blockouts, you want to go to, you're searching for references, for example, you can check out my art station, link in the description. And if you're interested in my work, you want a base mesh, a video tutorial about my workflow, yeah, you can check out my art station store. So let's get started. So this is where we'll left at in the last week, and today we're going to oh let me just today we're going to focus on the head and maybe block out her hair first, and if we have time we can start refining some of the proportions and the anatomy. So yeah, let's get started. Well, first I was checking the concept. I found the ears. Her ears are a bit small, so I'm going to scale it up a little, just a little though. I'm going to scale it up like this, maybe push it outward a little. Yeah, something like that. And I want to focus on her face for now. So let's just scale this reference up just to measure the whole thing. I should have prepared this on Photoshop. I only want the character, I don't want anything. I don't want these the shape here. And since I'm going to focus on the head for now, let's just keep the head and the hair for my character. So let's zoom in. I'm just using this for measurement. I'll measure the facial features I have for my character here. So I have the timeline here. I'm going to use it. I want to first I want to match the head. Let's match it with the nose, and we can adjust the other proportions according to the nose. So something like this. Yeah. Let's remove these. Don't want them. So I'll have the a reference here at this point and a reference here at this point. Hey. So let's see. As you can see, the forehead can go a bit forward. The head needs to be smashed this direction here. So I'm going to smash it. using the draw brush to define the eyebrows area here from the side view, like this. As you can see, her chin is pretty wide, and the mouth also. You have a cheek, you know. I won't go again for a one-to-one match, but you know, I'll match it as close to the concept as possible. Today I'm going to use the facial blockouts I have on my brush. So it's going to be my it will be my first time here on the channel. I'll show you how I'm going to use it for the for adding the eyes, the mouth, etc. Let's add some volumes here. So the nose is in the right position. The eyes, I need to push the eyes in a little. Again, using the move brush. It's wrong, guys, to keep working on you know, in a certain angle like this. Don't do this. I'm just trying to match the general shape and the proportion measurements for each for my character. You know, the facial features here and there. So I need to push the eyebrows a little bit up. Let's see. Yeah, definitely. Want to have this arch. So, I think we're good to go now. Let's add the what we destroyed here, the corner of her mouth at this area. Let's define and move these need to scale the mouth down a little. So I focus on the anatomy. and the proportions first. Sorry, I'll focus on the overall proportion. Then I'll add the facial features, the eyes, the nose, all of it. Let's just focus here on the general shape. And for the general shape also, we have the neck. The neck is a bit wide. My character, you know. So the character has a very thin neck. And I'm going to capture. And of course, very thin neck means the transitions need to be fixed. Transition, the mouth and chin and the nose have to be at this angle. And maybe this is too you know too thin, too thin neck. But yeah, I'll adjust the whole proportions as I said. Let's measure one last time. So this is the corner of the skull, the bony landmark here. Disable the spotlight projection for a second. So this is the overall proportion for the head is pretty much done. And I think I made the neck a bit too thin. The neck and this area here. Yeah. Hey Andrew. So this is the head. I think we got it right. This is before, this is after. Yeah. This is nice. Once we add the eyes and the mouth, the nose, everything is going to be in place. But let's focus on what we have here first. So, the nose, I need to push it backward a little. The eyes, want to check the angles here. I want to have an arc, not a square like this. This is a mistake here. The head takes an arch this direction here, and this is the bony landmark I was talking about. So yeah, this is it for the proportions of the head. Now let's see how we can capture the other facial features. So, as I said, I'm going to use the new, not new, but you know, I didn't use it, haven't used it here. This is our first time to use the IMM facial features. So I'm going to use the IMM eyes and IMM nose, IMM mouth to add the facial features. Then we're going to add a bit of a resolution to the head. So let's jump right away. Let's add the eyes because I think the eyes is the most important facial features of the face. If we manage to get the eyes right, we are going to get the basically our character right. So this is the IM eyes, guys. As you can see, you can just add it in place like this to match the curve. You can take it as a reference, maybe to match the curve of the eyes you made. So let's split and mask. Let's work on our eyes, our eyelid, of course, not the eyes, the eyelid. Going to I'm going to just match the or put these in place like this. I don't want my character to have a very pronounced lower eyelid like this. Maybe the upper eyelid, I'll keep it, but the lower eyelid, I don't think so. So for the eyes, I'll just have to add a few volumes here, and push this in. I don't have an eyeball now. But this is not this area doesn't only contain the eyeballs. We're having a few meat here. So I don't want the lower eyelids, as I said, to be super pronounced. I'm switching back and forth between the head and the eyes, as you can see here. Let's use topological here. So before I go, I want to rotate the eyes a little. Just a little bit here. That's so this is our eyes. I'm going to push these down, push this point up. Let's use the pinch brush. I want a thin pointy eye here. Again, pushing the lower eyelid because I don't want a lower eyelid for my character. Again, I'm controlling a few points because I want to I want to keep it low for now because it's easier, much easier to edit later if I want to edit. So let's push it down. Let's take this point backwards and up like this. let's see where we're at. So I want to have to push the eyes and maybe rotate it a little. So like this and like this. I'm here adjusting the overall shape and the overall proportion of the eyes. Then I'll edit it. Just measure with the concept here, with our reference. Once we add an eyeball here, everything will be in place. Don't don't worry, guys. So let's push this inward a little. Push it out. Push it out. So yeah, Stephen. Hello, hello. So I want to have the an angle here like this for the eyes. It's just going. It's not straight line like this, you know. I feel I made her eyes a bit too big. Let's push the eyelids out a little. So this is it. That's it for the eyes. I will edit it later. But yeah, let's add the nose. Again, I have an IMM nose. Let's split and mask. Let's just put this nose in place, scale it according to the according to what we have here. So you guys think this is two overlapped shapes, right? The nose and the head we have here. So for this, I will destroy the shape of the nose underneath because we're just measuring, and this is the powerful of the Iman brush. You don't have to focus on the anatomy details. Just focus on your getting your volumes right, and everything will be there. The anatomy, I mean, everything. The anatomy of the nose is already here, as you can see. It's all polygrouped, as you can see also. So pretty nice. Let's just smooth this area of the nose. We don't want any nose here. Until to this point, this is a skull, right? Yeah, it was going to be almost a skull. This is our enemy's skull. That's it. We have our nose. Pretty easy, pretty straightforward. We have all the anatomy we need, as you can see here. We can define the bony landmark if we want by this area here. And having these two as a separate piece, I'm a student of Sergio. Hey. Showing the base meshes. They are very helpful. Glad you find the base meshes helpful, Henky. Thanks. You just made my day. I was just talking to Sergio. I told him I want to see the student reaction when they receive the base mesh. So the base meshes. So you just made my day. Thanks. Really glad you find it helpful. So Hinky here is a student of Sergio Holland or Sergio Holdy. He's a very professional artist. He's one of my favorite artists as well. So you guys want to check out Sergio's work. He's amazing. So recently I'm trying to reach every school, every artist have their own mentorship. A character artist, of course, have their own mentorships, and to help the students. I'm giving some of my blockouts for free to the academy, to school, whatever, to some artists. So Sergio have his own character workshop, character academy. So I reached out to him, and I said, so I just offer some help, and he accepted. I'm glad he did. So I give Sergio few of my blockouts to his students without anything in return. Just want to help the students. So I'm glad you find it helpful. So this is our nose. So I keep go back and forth for the eyes here. don't quite like it. The eyes and the intersection with the head. The nose is okay, but the eyes is not super nice. Yeah, he sent me the video. He's super nice. I have been following him for a while. I've learned a lot from him, anatomy wise. He's a very talented and a very professional artist. I look up to him actually. Thanks, Agloiglo. So, let's add her mouth, and we'll continue pushing our our character more. But let's add the mouth first. uh, so let's again split and mask. I have two pieces here for the mouth. Let's enable topological for a second. Since this is a female. So again, adjusting the intersections here and there for the mouth and the face, which is too small here. I think this is the shape I want for the mouse. Let's destroy the mouth underneath. This is the whole area for the mouse. I'm again going to destroy it to replace it with the mouth I have here. I know. Let's not destroy it right away, and because I want to match the proportion first, yeah, right? We want to match the proportions and fix the connections here and there. Then we can destroy it later. No. So she have a very full lower mouth. Let's split two parts. The mouth. I want to work on them separately. The upper mouth and the lower mouth. Again, I added the mouth, so I want to react to the other part I have. So again, it's super low poly, but again, this is the exact point of the blockouts of the IMM brush. Sorry, of the IMM brush we have here. We want it as low as possible. Then we can just adjust the connections here and there. Because as you can see, the lower mouth is not looking super nice. So to push these out. What I'm doing here, guys, is just I'm trying to connect the mouth with the rest of the head. Not connecting, but you know, adjusting again the intersecting point here. Because it's not looking too good. Let's make it a skull shape like this, and maybe this is her teeth. Yeah, why not? We can make it this piece as the teeth. We can adjust this. That's stable topological. Again, fixing the intersection here. Like that. And to make the I want to make the shape a bit more you know, a bit more correct. So I'm just going to add a quad sphere here to define the corner of her mouth here. I thought I added something like this here, but I didn't. So just a very small shape here. Get a mask and push here. Hmm, you know, um, let's just delete this one. Let's and let's push the nose down. So um, let's let's save. And uh, yeah, for now it is looking okay. So let's see. Sorry guys, I'm not talking too much. But you know, faces are a bit tough to get right. This is number 9. So let's merge all these together. Yeah, I have, if you don't know, I have an eye brush that has everything polygroup, every anatomy, every feature. you can think of as polygroup. So this is our head. Um, I'm going to add a placeholder for the hair, and I'm going to adjust the proportions as I said earlier, and I think we're good to go. So for a go, let's add the eyes. Now let's press mirror well. Let's mirror well. Again, because we want an eye here to help me fix the any of the proportion errors here and there, as I can see a few. The eye's going to be right there. Let's press divide 2 times. So why I am doing this, because we are going to extract an eyebrows and now sorry we're going to extract some eyelashes from here, which is basically this polygroup here. I know this is not exactly the default eyebrows, not yet. I'm going to remove a few areas here. So as I was saying, let's duplicate this. I only need the eyebrows, so delete hidden. I only want, let's select lasso. I only want this area here. I only want this. So let's again press delete hidden. Let's paste forward. Let's use the I think I let's delete hidden. Let's use the Z modeler to use a to make a thickness. for the eyebrows. Maybe we can explode these two pieces. Let's mask them. Invert the mask. Like that. Let's use dynamic subdivision. Let's use group by normals and crease. Don't use crease polygroup. I think it's in the chain here. Crease polygroup. Yes, that's it. Let's unmask. Let's disable dynamic subdivision for a second, as I think I don't need it. I should have used dynamic thickness for this one, but yeah. I'll make some proper eyelid later. But for now, let's focus on getting the area right. So she has a pretty thick eyebrows, eyelashes. So trying to capture this as close as possible. So my eyes is too round. I want to close the eyes a little bit, but yeah. Let's first add the lower eyelid. For the lower eyelids, I only want these three, or even I don't have this. The let's delete hidden. Again, extract like this. Don't need anything else. Add an edge book here, just to even out this area here. So, what I really want to do now is that I want to merge everything temporarily. So just to close these the eyes a little, I want to merge. Let's merge everything to just use the move brush and the other brushes we have. So any questions so far, guys? So let's say first, let's press the pause mesh. Um, let's activate symmetry. Symmetry for that. Let's mask the eyeball because I don't want to miss the eyeball. Oh, this is it. Exactly like that. So, yeah, this is it. Again, I'm going to I'm going to take it as far as I can. I know it's a bit low, super low poly. I know. Some of you guys might not feeling, not feeling good working with uh, super low poly meshes like this. But yeah, I don't have any problem. So I'm going to merge them eventually once I'm done with the overall proportions and the once I add the all the details I want, basically. The proportion, the anatomy details, all of it. Once I'm satisfied with that, I'm going to merge all the pieces here. So let's press T-pose mesh. I close the eyes a little. to better match the concept. So, to help with the measurement a little, I want to add the hair, not the full hair, not the detailed hair, but rather a placeholder. To add the hair, I will um yeah, I'm going to just duplicate few areas here, or duplicate just the head. Yeah, uh let's let's yeah, I only want the skull, so let's unhide everything. I want this, like this. Let's see. Uh, yeah, yeah. Let's start with that. Let's delete hidden. Again, I'm going to delete it here, of course. I don't want it. Again, delete hidden. Let's see what else I don't want. So the hair ends here. So delete hidden. I'll delete these two areas for the ears. Don't have uh you know I don't have hair at this point, so I'm going to remove it. So again, delete hidden. These areas here, delete hidden, and um yeah, let's delete those. Delete hidden. Yeah, let's start with that. Let's first extrude. I want I want to make an extrusion. So let's instead of using Q mesh, extrude um extrude all polygons. Extrude inward and flip the normals, inflate a little, inflate just a little, add an edge loop here. Let's switch to scale, edge loop complete, not scale. Pa, 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 pa. I want to move let's just mask. I'll just use mask. Edge look complete. Mask this area and inflate a little. Just to have this transition here. So something like that. As close as possible to the concept. So this is the hair. Um, since we have a ponytail, not a ponytail, but this hairstyle, I want to add an extrusion here. Extrude single poly. And extrude this. Let's scale this down. Mm, and I'm going to extrude some area here. This I'm going to extrude this whole area. As just to have a good idea what I'm doing, basically. Sorry, it's a bit boring today. Not doing any fun stuff, anatomy or something. I'm just going to block out some hair. Let's add the IM primitive here, the appendage. Let's just split and mask. Let's inflate it, or let's just scale it up, inflate a little. Let's mask this, scale it down. So this is the first, the of our hairstyle here on the back. Let's add another appendage here. For the front part, split and mask. For this, I will use the I'm going to use the where is it? The bend curve. Increase the points here like that. Let's rotate this. Let's insert single edge loop. Let's see if okay, I won't keep it. The bend curve. So I want an extrusion here or something, you know. But yeah, let's add the general shape first. Let's make the general shape, then we can add the point later. sorry. Keep changing my mind for the few things here. So this is our shape for now. Let's use the snake hook. So this is the front of the hairstyle. Not exactly, of course, but yeah, rough idea what uh, what we want. Then using the snake hook. The mouse expression was a bit bad for my taste, so going to fix it. So so this is just a hair blockout, so don't expect too much or too much details from this. I'm just going to block out as far as I could to help me with the lightness and stuff. So let's add another appendage. Let's use split and masked again. Again, bend curve. No, bend curve. Yes. Thanks. Um, Silhouette looks good for now. I agree, yeah. But there's a lot to be worked on. A lot to be done. Let's inflate this. Use our brush. Again, this is going to be placeholder. The hair will have a whole episode, a whole life to be done. Not super good with walking with hair, but yeah, I'll try my best here to get it as close as possible to the concept. So the only thing I don't like here is the mouth. But yeah, let's continue working with the hair. I'll find something for the mouth. Let's again split and mask. Let's use the let's not use anything here. Just scale, inflate a little, put it in place like this, and yeah. Let's scale this down, move it up, and let's deactivate the symmetry for now. Let's again extrude. Make another extrusion. scale, yeah, like this. Let's use the snake hook. Have a subtool that's straight, and I like to curve it without using the move tool because the formula without the subtool is an antenna of unsensing. Do you have any tip to curve thin things? I don't know exactly. I have a question. Subtool straight and like to curve it without using the move tool. So, if I understand your question, let's say I have this this is a straight object, right? You can use the gizmo, the transpose tool here, and use you can just press on the gear icon here, bend curve, then you can bend anything you want. You can increase the point here like this, if I understand your question. Yeah, this is it. Glad I could help. So, you're welcome. So to add the other pieces for of the hair, let's add let's duplicate this hair here. Let's just use the snake hook. Use the snake hook as I was saying. Let's add this thin piece. To be on top of the hair like this. Yeah, down like that. We want it here. So Don't be sorry. Really glad I could help. Oh. So uh let's add another piece. Hey Frederick. Hey. Cool. If you're studying anatomy, you can check out my art station. I believe I have something that could help, you know. Do you use 3D prints? Yeah. Let's duplicate this. Let's yeah, this. Again, using the snake hook, decrease the intensity a little. Not this much. This is not the most clean way to block out hair, guys, but yeah, I'm just enjoying the process. Trying to work on the proportion, the concept. You can use the whatever you want. But you know, if you're sculpting, if this is your first anatomy, uh, advice you should focus on the overall volume first before sculpting the anatomical details. You know, just focus on the volumes and the overall proportion and stuff for your character. Then you can focus on the anatomical details. Because you know, if you get your volumes right, you're basically done with your anatomy study, you know. Just get your volumes right first, then everything is going to be work in your favor, you know. Yep, I'm always using anatomy for sculptor for reference. Duplicate this. I'll rotate. Thanks. Not super good with the anatomy, but yeah, I have some knowledge. I want this one to be on the side a little. Yeah, I think. You know, in order to work right. Let's duplicate this. That direction. So are you working on any projects right now? Yeah, this project. Professionally, no. I want to build a few pieces for my portfolio actually. That's why I'm forcing myself to work on something here on the channel. Let's experiment. Let's duplicate this part, rotate it. Want to add um add right here maybe. So this is our hair, our placeholder. The be exact. As I can see, the whole thing here is let's see. This is our character here. This is our hair. I want to hide the eyeball, the eye here also, and yeah, let's merge down. Oh, this is the lower eyelid. Yep. Let's merge down all these pieces. So I want to let's yeah, mirror is on. Let's just scale the whole thing. Inflate the whole, maybe scale it down. No, let's just keep it this way. Deactivate symmetry for a second. Let's breast auto group. symmetry. Yeah. So this is our hair. Let's even add the piece, this wooden piece. So, yeah, this is our hair. Enough working with the hair for now. Let's adjust the proportion here a little. So, as I said, the mouth needs to go back a little. So, need to push this up a little. Think I won't have time to work on the her toes. Yeah. Let's go back. the eyes. Push it, push it to the left a little, to the center, I mean. And yeah, let's add a few details here, guys. Or let's actually let's actually have a bit of skin tone here. I know it might be the wrong time to add some color here, but yeah, I just want to see what I have. Let's add some color here. This is a bit rough, I know, but yeah, that's I'm just trying to see what I have here. Let's add some shadows here. Oh, let's use the foil plastic here. Let's fill objects. I don't want to fill the object with RGB, just the material. So fill objects. Material here. Let's actually be a highlight. Oh, let's get full material. So I need to bear with me a little, guys. Trying to be um, um a bit rough. Mirror. Oh, let's delete lower. Mirror about. Let's activate symmetry. And as I was saying, I need to push the eyes a little. But let's um let's make it reddish color. This point also. Let's deactivate the symmetry. Let's paint this. Let's add a white here. Uh, I feel like I want to add the eyebrows. So to add the eyebrow, I'll duplicate the whole thing again. I'll just mask these points and delete it again. Extrude. That's the add. The hair, I want to make it bit silver, something like the concept. The nose have a bit of a problem. I'll fix it. But yeah, other than that, I think the character looks nice. I want something brownish for the wood. And then this here. So yes, taking this further. Let's use the pause mesh on those. But before that, let's make it 11. Make it let's di let's disable topological for a second. Let's push these two. Let's go inside, making the nose a bit smaller. So, almost done here, guys. If you have any questions, please let me know. Enable perspective. See what we've got here. Enable logical for a second. Or no. Let's no. Let's save. Let's press the pause mesh. Now, yeah. Now the eyes is looking good. Looking pretty nice actually. Um, this is the dynamic subdivision, by the way. I want to see if there's any problem with my mesh. Just a preview for adding the details. I won't use it, by the way. Almost, almost there. And let's just scale this. And to have something that is a bit interesting to look at, let's just let's just add a quick earring. Add the spear here. Oh, yeah, of course. No. Uh-oh. I think I have lost my history or something. Oh, I pressed on the timeline. Sorry guys for that. Uh, Good thing we're saving a lot, so let's just make a quick save and let's load our tool here. Or let's see. Let's load our previous subtool. Yeah, this is our hair. So this is previous one. This is our hair. Oh, this was the people's subtool. Oh, we are going to make. So I just want the hair from this one. So I'll delete all. Set the hair. Oh, it's sorry guys for that. Let's load. This is our mesh, the one we want, but without the hair. I'm going to delete this one. Yeah, I want the hair from this one. So I'm going to delete all except the hair. Yeah, sometimes this happens. And it's totally fine. Yeah, let's delete it in. Let's press the WhatsApp tool again. Oh, that's good. This is our hair. Let's rename it hair. Oh, that is in Arabic. This is our hair. And this is our mesh without hair. So let's delete this. Let's then the hair. Sorry for that, guys. And I think it's still I'm still missing the two hair strands. Let's see if we had it here before. Yep. Let's split hidden. Sorry, I just want to have the to basically have my character right before I go. So this is, let's rename it hair underscore one. Named it wrong, but anyway, that's a pin again. The hair one, this one. Let's hidden. Let's press merge down. Merge down. Yep. Let's like I said, let's add a quick earring. Let's use this one here. Split and mask. Let's enable dynamic local symmetry. Sorry. And let's yeah, let's add this quad sphere. For this one, I will use the bevel edge loop complete. Let's bevel this. Let's unhide all except this one. No, let's press hidden first. Let's hide this edge loop again. Delete hidden. Extrude all. Extrude all polygons like this. Yeah. Again, I don't know if it's a complete circle or not. Yeah, let's assume it's a circle. So uh, just a quick and dirty way. Yeah, let's keep it as a circle for now. Search, delete, delete. So this is it. Again, let's just re rework these. For this one, I will just use the brownish color here. Yeah. This one, let's have something goldish. And yeah, that's it so far. I think we did a nice job with the hair. I wish I have time for the rest of the anatomy stuff. I want to improve for the character, but yeah, let's keep the anatomy for the next uh, episode. Yeah, looks nice. Sorry guys, I can't help it. I can just keep pushing and pushing till I have something that I'm happy with. But yeah, I think that's enough for our characters today. I think I need um to work on the silhouette a little, just a little though. But yeah, that's yeah, let's wrap it up for today. Let's take a couple screenshots. Let's save. So, I think we're done. So, yeah, that's it for today, guys. It was rough. It was hard, but yeah, it was also super fun to make. I'll have to improve the hair a little once I'm starting adding some details, of course, not now, but yeah. I think in the next episode I'll start working a little bit more on the anatomy and proportion, and maybe we can start blocking out some clothes. Yeah. Um. Yeah. That's it, guys. Um. Again, if you're Virgo, if you're interested in my character blockouts and my anatomy blockouts, you can check out my art station. Link in the description. Yeah. And ArtStation is running a cyber sale. I think it's just 30% off or something. Yeah, if you're interested, of course. Again, guys, it was super fun today. Thanks for sticking by. Thanks for watching, and see you guys in the next one. Yeah, thanks. See ya.